Hey everybody, thanks for joining me again. Welcome back. What we're going to do this weekend, we're going to get the wagon here out. I'm going to get it started up, and I'll film that a little bit too. I'm going to pull it out, and I got my gator sitting out in the car trailer. I got to bring that in. I got to change a belt on it, as well as put a tube in the tire. I'll probably build some tire chains for that, and my brother-in-law is also going to bring his quad over. We're going to get some tire chains built for that, and try to get a plow on it and give it a test drive, see how it works. So I'll get you set up on the tripod, and we'll move this out, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Alright, got you set up here. I'm back the car out. Hopefully I got enough room out here with all the other stuff in the way. Alright, we got here my brother-in-law. This is him, Ethan. It's a 1986 Honda 200 SX4 tracks. Pretty nice little unit. Plastic's all good. Tires are decent. What we're going to do to it is put some tire chains on it. Probably try to get a little plow on it and see how well it does. So what we're gonna need to do in order to measure for tire chains is figure out where you want to put this at on here. This line here looks like a pretty good area. So I'm going to measure from this line to the line over here, straight across there, and then just divide that by pi, and that'll give you your radius for around the whole tire. Now we'll have to take chains and we'll cut 4 chunks of it, 2 for each chain, or 2 for each tire, and then we'll measure just with a tape measure from this line to the other line on the inside of the tire, and that'll give us our cross lengths across here. And then we'll just have to figure out an even spacing all the way around the tire. So I got a pile of chains from a friend of mine. These are, God knows all for what. There's all kinds of different ones, different widths, different lengths, different sizes. So we're going to dig through this and come up with the best set that will probably fit this best. We got digging through the pile. We actually lucked out. We got a set of chains here that's about the perfect width. And they're actually got the barbs on them like this, so they're a lot more grippy. It's going to give this little quad the best chance it can of being able to plow and get some traction. So what we're going to do now, we're going to get it jacked up. We're going to pull a tire off here, and we're going to work on it on the bench instead of trying to do it here on the floor. Alright, so what we done, we just kind of laid the tire out and rolled it around there. We're just kind of laying this out so that we can pull this as tight as it is. See the way it goes here. And we're going to end up using this link right here where this is actually going through. We're going to pry that open and move it down a link so that this adjuster or this tensioner right here is going to go in that link. And you can use whatever weapon of choice. We got a cutoff wheel. You can do it with bolt cutters, just a grinding wheel, a hacksaw, sawzall, about anything will do it. And then just lash those on there. Like I said, we don't even have to air down the tire. We probably aren't going to have to use any bungee cords or tensioning cords on the side. So, but these clasps are a pretty nice feature on these. Sometimes you can let air out hook them together with just a solid link and then blow the tire out. Works fine that way too. With these clasps, are pretty nice because they just slip through. And you go back over top, and then this little link here locks it in place. Get it to go on there. And it just locks in place like that. That way it can't come unhooked. It just slides over. So we're gonna take a little bit of, we're gonna cut probably one more length out of it to get it a little bit tighter. And other than that, that's pretty much how they work. And then we'll get it back on the quad. You can, a lot of people will put bungee cords across it, but being as it's such a tight fit, we probably won't have to worry about it. If we do, then we'll just bungee cord it in. We'll come back to you as soon as we get both of them on. Got the second side back on. Careful when you're tightening these down, they're just little nuts, so don't give it too many ugga-duggas. You'll break them right off, and then you're in a little more problems. So I'll give her a test run here in just a second. Got the tire changer installed. We're going to go give them a test drive. There's only one way I know how to do that. And that's pull a beefcake like me in a sled. Hit it!